Up Shadow Dark. All right. Some Grizzly. What's up, Sean John Silvers? He's on stream. 2 hours. It's gonna be a short one. We're back, boys. That we are. Probably only for like 2 days this week. I've got a pretty busy schedule, but I try to fit in something. Mewing Legend. Trying to see you back on stream. What's up, man? It's just going to be a future video. Yeah, hopefully, if I can end up beating it. It'll be 4. I'm gonna split it into 4 separate videos. It'll explain the boss AI on each like world, and then I'll make a big video on the whole game. A big supercut. Let's beat this challenge. I don't know, man. I value consistency more in something like this, but it's good mentally because I'm working on a separate video, so I don't like need to do this. It's not as serious as it was before. I have a video not ready to go, but maybe like the 3rd done right now, or just like a FNAF video. So I'm not too stressed about not doing this immediately, you know. Hopefully I didn't lose any skill though. It's been like a week. Also, I have a music stream music like playlist I have going in the back now. It's public, so you can any music in this stream you can listen to through that playlist just on my channel. Let me know if it's too loud or anything. Tyler, why do you shit on my stream? Do you have Death by Glamour? Not on here, no. I made this playlist in like 5 minutes. I just went through like a few series and games that I love and took them from there. But I'll add more upon request. I just wanted to have something out real quick. Nice. One more. And there he is. That was close. Anything happened in the last 2 streams? Wasn't able to see them. I don't think so. Actually, I well, no, yeah, something did. I did a full game run. So I did a run that had the entire game and just seen how many hits it would take. And then I finished the whole game with 3 hits. I got hit on Rumor Honeybottoms, Briny Beard, and the Devil. So I practiced those a little bit, and now we're back to full runs. It's just that my out of YouTube school schedule is a lot worse right now, so I'm focused more on that. Shadow Dark, he's joking. That's one of my IRL friends. You're good. That was, for some reason, my stream mode isn't working either, so Discord notifications are on. No, I'm not an awful YouTuber. We've done this joke for like ever since my channel started. Shadow Dark on Spider Defending, of course. Shadow Dark, my goat. #1, the Bones 5 Defender.
Jax. Here's a real high maybe. You're up. Did Jax get spun here? Yup. This thing's moveset.
So I did actually learn there is some tech in this boss that I could do. It's like speedrun strats, but they're extremely hard and very risky. Just to save like maybe 10 seconds max on the like last phase. But it would probably result in me getting hit, so we're not going to do that. When you go to Calamari, put in a good word for me. Put in a good word for myself, bro. What? I need that.
Oh god.
Are you a furry? You just like dead, not a furry. It's a big running joke that I am. I have no beef with furries, but everyone will always say I am. I need Callum more than you, bro. Prove it. Dude. Give Chala a shout out. That is true. I should do that. Everyone go on Instagram. Look up what Xander Gaming 5 said in the chat and follow that man. He's the funniest account to ever exist. I forgot. Uh oh. Okay. That was close.
open it up. Oh, there it is. You keep probably.
I didn't choose the furry life. The furry life chose me. I mean, I've always had a thing for Doge, and the evolution of the profile picture. It was Doge, and then it was the Cheems dog, and now it's and then it was like the Cheems dog in an Akatsuki cloak, and now it's like official fan art. So it evolved from a lot of different things, but this is where we're at now. Bones, do you like Geometry Dash? Does he know? I've had such a phase, I had a long ass phase of Geometry Dash when I was younger. I think it was 5th grade. I was cracked on mobile. I forget what my hardest was. At that point, Demons didn't have rankings, so I couldn't say. I think my hardest would have been 9 circles at that point. And I stopped playing when I broke my iPad. I think I broke my iPad playing Geometry Dash. I threw it against a pillow, and it just like went dead. So I stopped playing Geometry Dash for a while. But maybe I'll get back into it at some point. There's a lot of people in the FNAF Max Mode community who play Geometry Dash. Like it's a big crossover between those two communities.
I said that. That's. I said that.
Doge was first. We need to go back further. That is true. Doge technically wasn't first. I can't pull up the image right now, but it was the one you walking cat was actually the first one. One you walking cat. We need to go back further. Someone made the entire FNAF. That is true. Someone did make the. I saw that at least. I watched a video on it. It's very cool. The things that are possible with 2.2 is crazy. What's even crazier is Geometry Dash it just updated to 2.1 when I stopped playing. So that's like how long I'd been away from Geometry Dash in general. Was like 2.1 had just come out, and now finally 2.2 came out. It's crazy. How's the runs? I'm going okay so far. I've only done one. This is the only one I've done right now. I haven't done any off stream. I've just been taking a break from Cuphead because I like legitimately ruined my mind playing last time, or last few streams. I'm working on other videos so that I don't just solely rely on this. And then if it happens, it happens, you know. Nice. New Geometry Dash update is seriously amazing. Beat Dash even before beating Clutterfunk. I actually have a history with Clutterfunk. I think Clutterfunk is one of the shittiest levels ever. I just remember raging so hard at that on mobile when I was first playing. So I think the one before it is X Step or Electroman Adventures, one of the two. Big difficulty jump there. Impossible Game Souls Geometry Dash. I mean, it was before it, so technically it preceded it, but... Is X step? Yeah, okay. X step is so much easier than collar funk. That's insane. That's crazy. Distance of hexagon fort. No, I've beaten all the main levels. I did them like 6 years ago. Not even damn. Hold on a second. 7, even 8. I don't even know anymore. I just remember. I put a shit ton of attempts into Deadlocked. I remember that. A lot of attempts into Deadlocked when I was younger. Yeah, I remember I couldn't figure out the first duel in Hexagon Forest. It was strange. Oh, I didn't do my split. Okay, we got a new strat for Jimmy. We're gonna skip the last phase. Nice, we got swords. Okay, what are you doing? Alright, there we go. Ooh, that was a little scary. Okay. So there is a strat that you can do here where you go under the puppet and actually you sort of skip it. I don't do that. I think that's actually harder than just fighting him normally, to be honest. Like you go right under that barrier that his arm creates and you'd be safe from a lot of the projectiles. Oh god, wow, that was insanely scary. You gotta go, bro. There we go, okay. Genie goes away. Now we're gonna go right next to his bottom tooth right here. And just spray him. Wait till he does his first projectile. Nuke. That'll nuke through the laser here. And he should die before he does anything else. Yep, there we go. I broke my mouse playing the final level of the Chaos Gauntlet. Dude, the map packs and gauntlets suck ass. Especially the map packs. I hate map packs. RobTop was picking the most unenjoyable, shitty design, memorization-based levels in those. It's been a while though. I wonder if I went back now, how much better I'd be. You seen that Helldivers game? No, I've not. What is that? Dude, I'm like stupid. Charge. What about it? Been practicing club step recently. You know, one of the all-time goats of Geometry Dash Riot, he spent I think 4,000 attempts on club step, so doesn't mean you can't be great. Who would have thought?
Oh, thank you. What? Going? It really is.
A great slam and then some. Now,
Your power yoga. Yeah. Jack, guess what my favorite dark chocolate is? It's the item that gives yoga plus 20% damage on dragon and steel techniques. But I don't have a yoga, so I was like, let me just put this on my guard chocolate. But here's the thing. I'm gonna say I don't get freedom because it is a little bit I was under the same assumption.
Okay, this is a little annoying.
So I'm just gonna take the money. You guys take the stand. You can mix it on your phone. Well, yeah, that smoker is way less scary for it has.
That was weird. He's never done that before, or he has. I just wasn't prepared for it. I need to like damage him now. You far overstayed your welcome, bud. Come on, let's go. All right. What are we doing? That's right. Okay. It's kind of rough luck. Go. Jesus. You're overstaying your welcome in both phases. There we go. Third phase cooking still wants twice to go. I appreciate that, man. No, you should play Cuphead before. You should. It's when you're not doing something like this, it's pretty fun. No, the candy lady isn't hard. She can be though if you get shit luck with the cupcake. But roundabout kind of fixes that problem.
Yeah, I'm the only one that goes behind. His yoga is nice. Dude, I'm here. Okay. It does take a while. It can take a while. Yeah. The war. The unstoppable force versus the immovable object.
victory!
Ghost Souls music is top tier. Yeah, I don't have it on right now. I got sick of this game's music for a little bit. I just got my own shit going on. Ugh.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Where's your tail? Ah. Okay.
My accuracy was on the
Jeez, come on. There we go. That was a long fight. That was only 128? Dude, that for like 3 minutes.
It's me.
Oh, I forgot. Grim is super overrated in terms of difficulty.
All I'm saying.
He's pretty hard. I don't know, man. I think he's top 2 in this world.
Versus Jackson.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Come on, let's go. Wasting time. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Nice. That was perfect RNG, by the way.
My final.
All right, so this run got to World 3, which means no matter where we get hit, the run's going to the end of the game. Like I'm gonna continue it and just see how many hits I take, and see where to improve. Solar Man just stopped for the B.
What?
All right.
A brawl is surely brewing.
My favorite boss. What are you doing? Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Really? Again? That's crazy. Dude, this is legitimately a wall. Damn. I don't even know what the thought process was there. I'll have to watch it back later. That's so unfortunate. I don't know how many times did I hit her? 3, 4. I think that's 5, so I'm gonna wait this one out. And I can just beam her in circles.
That's like this.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, I don't even... Whatever, man.
Yeah, I was like, how did that thing do?
How are you still alive? Okay. Petition to remove member from the game. Ain't. I would have 4 runs, 4 probably deep World 3 runs if she did not exist. Well, let's see where the rest of it goes. That's unfortunate. That was almost exactly how I got hit last time, except I don't know. I can't really remember. I was forced against a wall with little movement options, and I just did the wrong thing. So that makes 4. Okay, she's definitely gonna be the round table for this game, the round table boss.
I mean,
That's 4 runs in a row.
Here's a real high-class battle. You're up.
That's all we hate, 9 to 5. Of course. Fuck her, honey bottoms, dude. If I had to make a tier list based on an enjoyment of bosses, she would be like the worst, without a shadow of a doubt. The only one that comes close is the cow boss in the DLC. Would I had a red or blue? Red. So I would have bad RNG here.
yeah, I think I'm correct. I think it's fun.
Am I seeing things that Freddy Fazbear's Spice on the... No, that is... When I was making the splits, I just chose random images from my effects folder, and that was one of them. Timberwolves King Dice, do all the possible mini bosses. That would suck. Because some of the mini bosses are legitimately very challenging, especially the 6 and 9, joke, like seriously, the plane bosses in his arenas. Where are you going? Okay. Once it's got me killed. It's her second phase. It's triangles. It's nerves. It's RNGs. Literally everything. It's also a stigma because I've lost to her. I've lost every good run to Rumor Honey Bottoms, so I mean, I'm just, it's a mental barrier too.
Power with that last game.
Oh, that sucks. Dude, turn upwards. There we go. The guy took 30 plus minutes to beat King X because of the rule he made. Yeah, I'd imagine every mini boss would be rough. That's like doubling the length of the run. Like, not really, maybe like 10 extra minutes. Isn't there a secret phase to this boss? Yeah, if you stand on top of the angels as they're in the first phase, then a platform will come down and it'll kill her, and then she doesn't have a fourth phase, and the third and second phases is harder, I think. Chicken Ninja's the goat for Cuphead. So until the Bones 5 does everything ever. He's done some crazy shit though. It's gonna go, isn't he? Yep. Okay. Oh god, I hate those dudes. Jesus. Okay. I'm just gonna let you drop that. Yeah, that's fine. No super for funnies. Good luck, my guy, good luck. Unfortunately, this is not a real run. I got hit on River Honey Bottoms. I'm just continuing it for fun. But so far, this is a one-hit PB, so... It'd be really, really funny if I actually just did the entire thing right here. With one hit on River Honey Bottoms. And that was just, like, the only hit. Which, I mean, I guess that means next time I get past her, I can just beat the game, so...
How'd you get hit by Rumor Honey Bottoms?
Yeah, I'm doing a one-hit PB. Rumor's literally your biggest op. She's up there. I don't really know who would surpass her at this point. Technically got hit on twice on Rumor. Yeah, I just count it per boss. So like if I get hit on a boss, that's one hit. So if I would take 6 hits if I got hit on 6 different bosses. Even if I got hit like twice on those bosses. It's just how I count it, because I would end the run if I got hit regardless. I'm gonna take a look with your run tonight. I got hit to honey bottoms. To Brennan. I got hit on honey bottoms again. I'm just continuing this one. I got hit on Briny Bird last time, so we'll see if I can do this one no hit. How did you actually land any hits on that? Yeah, I'm thinking we're getting a ship soon. Any day now, come on. There we go. I'll do a no super for the swag. Rumor and Toy Bonnie would get along. Rumor and Toy Bonnie would get along. Actually, in the newest video I'm making it on the history of FNAF 2, just like strats. I rebeat 1020 just because I just wanted to. I got hit with a 12 in a row Toy Bonnie failed movement. You know what that chance is? Brayden said it was, I believe, 0.02%. That's lottery type shit. That is thousandths or hundredths of chances. Like that is insane. Yeah, Toy Bonnie was not having it, dude. What do you do? Yellow or red? Nice. What I would do to be that fish, bro. I mean, I don't mean shit. I mean everything I say. What do you mean? This is a rough pattern. Okay, nice. It's one of the scariest ones you can do. Unless you do ghosts here. You do ghosts or redfish? Oh, you're not gonna do anything. Okay, that works too. I missed it. Alright. Kablooey. Why is there still eels here? You should have all died. This shouldn't be possible. There we go. That was a little scary. Now I know there's a strat here too where you can go like right up next to her and that like skips the or you always don't get hit by the thing then. I haven't learned that, so I'm not gonna do it right now. I'll learn it in practice some other time. I can get a nuke here. Shit. You gotta die from this. No, wow. Okay. Briny Beard's my favorite World 3 boss, because yeah, Briny Beard's cool. He has a lot of unique aspects. I do like him. Okay, we're done that, so we're on dice. We would be on dice. We're on dice with 1 hit on honey bottoms, so. Toy Bonnie is an absolute demon. Toy Bonnie has something otherworldly possessing him. Toy Bonnie putt with a Foxy goes goated trio. That is true. That is true. Very few games have chemistry like those 3 do. As Foxy more so than the puppet though. I think Foxy's more of an annoyance. He laughs. King Dice funny ass.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Everyone say hi to my mom. I just know she watches these streams. So everyone say hi, Bones mom, right now. We have 29 viewers. That's like a hi for me. Go on, do all mini bosses. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I mean, I could, but why? I'm not gonna do it in my real run. Alright. What are we doing? 3. We're doing 3. So is no everyone thinks I just hit the Roman Honeybombs run? Yeah, pretty much. She is the #1 killer of my runs, so I would say so. Roman Honeybombs is very annoying. This dude funny as hell though. Whoa! Oh, okay. That would have really sucked. Wow. I'm not gonna... That's funny. I can't believe I got hit on a... I thought it would come up earlier, and it didn't. So I guess we'll count that as a hit from King Dice. That would never ever happen though in a real run. Dude, I would bawl my eyes out. Everyone simping for Calamari and Knos right there. I mean, he's like the male equivalent in this game. I remember back when this shit was popping in like 2017, a lot of strange King Dice art out there, you know? Actually, there was a lot of weird shit back in the early Cuphead days. That was 2018. That was prime weird shit on TikTok, you know? Two hits, damn. Bones, did I have the hottest take? What was your take? I can't remember what your take was. I'm sorry. If you remind me what you said, then I'll judge it. 3. Strange art was about everything. True, but the frequency of strange art was much higher. Is what I was saying.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
Don't even put honey bombs around to put the triangle. That is a great idea because every single... That is true. I'm not gonna give her the credit of being on the round table. That is a great point. I'm going to put the singular purple triangle that she spawns, which for some reason it's not that hard, but to me it is the hardest thing ever. Never heard of better final boss for the night entered. That's true. That's not a hot take at all. That is 100% true. They could have done Springtrap better. They could have done Springtrap amazing, and they didn't. But yeah, Nightmare Fredbear is awesome. He's very large and scary. I think Nightmare Fredbear is cool. Very cool boss. I for sure had to ram there. Yeah, you're done. That sounds so weird with no music. It's just... it doesn't build anything. He just kind of like does the thing to shock value and that's it. I never actually fought this fight without his music. That was fast. Alright. 4, 5, now. Let's hope and pray. Come on. Alright. So that would have been that's a new time PB and a new hit PB. I'm not gonna count that bullshit King Dice hit. I would have waited. I was being cocky. You can count it if you want, but one hit. It's Rumor Honeybottoms. Rumor Honeybottoms is the problem here. Alright. It's 9:30. I'm gonna do some Honeybottoms practice. We need to figure this boss out, like, right now. There's no... Yeah, one hit then. So, we got a one-hit PB, which means I've beaten all of Cuphead, taking one singular hit to Rumor Honeybottoms. The problem is, though, even if I say I do get past Honeybottoms, then I have the pressure of knowing, hey, you did this. So, you already did it. There's no way you're gonna sell here, right? Does he know? See, what I'm looking to do most with the triangles, I don't know if it's just because of how the game's programmed, but like, if I dash here, this horizontal movement right here, she doesn't like that. All of her attacks follow an arc. Give me triangles right now. Okay, this is where I die every single time. Just follow an edge. Easy as that. Why is that a problem for you? I lost count though. I think one more maybe. Okay. Ah, that sucks. I feel like even if I feel like I'll get hit on circles or some bullshit just because of this boss. I'm like cursed. And also like when I get oh shit. When I get triangles, I have to lock in so hard that I like lose count of my charge shots and I can't measure out the fight properly. Change the best run to pink triangle. That's a good idea. I forgot to edit text. I think it's this. Best run. Pink triangle. I'll change the split to the pink triangle later too when I'm off stream. The pressure on to finish the run. Well, I haven't plateaued though. I don't think I've plateaued. I mean, by definition I have, but as far as like the continuing past like going the whole way, I've made it further with like less hits, and I've done it faster too. That was a sub 50 minute right there. All right, 9:30. We'll do one more just to see where it goes. I'm gonna end stream past 10 o'clock regardless, so we'll see. Why do you keep doing this to yourself? Great question. I could not tell you. This is just what I do. I mean, I'm excited for. I'm really excited for a lot of the FNAF fan games that I'll have to do, like Blood 720, all the stuff with Vinny. I'm hyped for those. Might be the one, possibly. You never know. Though I will say, on that last run, I didn't get lucky, but I was a lot better than I would be normally against Dr. Cal. He gave me really, really shitty RNG, and I wasn't very hyped because I obviously wasn't in a real run, but I like destroyed him against like all odds. Because I got 2 reds with the beam going down, which is very difficult to dodge. I normally would just dash past him. I don't know why I didn't do that. Pre-patch post shift 2. I'd make my year. Your year. Damn. I don't how okay. I never seen post shift 2. I didn't watch the Chicken Ninja video. So you're gonna need to explain to me roughly what it is. Now, here's the condition. If it's just straight up hard, like if it's just super difficult, but it's not long, I'd be overjoyed to do it. But if it's long like this, if it's like 1 hour plus of just straight perfection, that sucks. That's what I don't like. That's why like FNAF is a lot easier for me to do, because at most you're repeating like 9 minutes of gameplay. Which I guess can get monotonous in its own way, but like you don't lose a run on like that an hour long run, you know? Ooh, that was a little scary. Basically, it's RNG hell. That doesn't sound very cool. Sounds like a game I'm playing right now. Nah, I'm just playing. Probably not as bad. You'll be stuck on nights, and there's a 4 AM checkpoint. So it's like... So it's just beating the game. It's not like a max mode or anything. It's a really good idea for a FNAF fan game, but I can't code, model, draw, or play FNAF for my life. What's your idea? I'm sure someone want to hear it out. Night 6, 4 AM, 10, 96, so no mass mode. Okay. Maybe I'll try it out someday. I'm kind of backed up as far as things go right now, though. But if it's a big draw, I mean, you mean like make a whole guide on it or just play it? Like I could just do it on a stream or something. I don't know about making an entire guide on it. Because I didn't watch the Chicken Ninja video, but I did see the length was like an hour and some. So if that's just playing the game, the AI is gonna be fat. Whoa! A hit on Goopy the Grand. He did a very short jump there. All right, I'm gonna get some water real quick. All right, we're back. You can just play it on stream, have a video of you beating it. Chicken Ninja got already 50%. Okay. Well then, if he did a whole guide, I'm not gonna do that. I will. The goal right now is once I finish this FNAF 2 video, I'm gonna start uploading some Cuphead AI reviews, or not reviews, guides, I guess, for each aisle. And then I also want to record, and I want to make how Final Fantasy Candies works. That's a big one. PMAC is hell. That's the point. It's top 5 in the maximum list. It's supposed to be like extremely hard. PMAC, you gotta be like a CSGO esports player. I'm planning to work my way up to PMAC though. I'll probably try it once I'm done a few like 50-20 runs or something. I don't know. Vines Candies is great. Yeah, I've heard everyone. The first one everyone likes. I've heard mixed opinions about the second one, and I've heard the third one is absolutely amazing. And I've seen so many max modes for the third one, like Rat and Cat all challenges, just Final Night all challenges, Vinny all challenges, PMAC. There's so many of those. So I can't wait to get to that. I'd love to get to FNAC 3, but I'm doing it in like a progress, like an order thing, you know. You can't beat someone super hard and then go to like 50-20, you know, because I'm trying to also make some animations within my challenges as like a cinematic universe almost. Like it just scales up with how hard should I do. And if I were to do like Vinny and then I go to like 50-20, it had no impact because 50-20 is baby shit compared to PMAC. FNAC is FNAF 4 but good, true. The Jolly series. I've heard that Jolly's is hard. I've heard that Treasure Island is hard. I've heard that the Chuck E. Cheese one is really fucking hard. Bones, do you want to hear my idea? Go for it. I'm not doing shit right now. We're in World 1. Second Son's Leverco Max Mode. That's the RNG nightmare. I think. That's what I've heard. We need to make Highlights of the Bones 5. It's like gonna be new top 1 max mode. I wonder if I could ever do that. That'd be so hard to do, but that'd be so much fun. I recently got FNAF 4 in Sister Location, but I'm way too terrified to play Sister Location. It's not as bad. Sister Location, you can pretty much guess where every single jump scare is gonna be. Like, you can always brace. FNAF 4 is scary as hell. If you want to see me genuinely tweaking, watch my FNAF 4 blind mode Mad Freddy Insta Foxy video. Dude, I was terrified. I still am of that game. Everything's underwater theme. That sounds cool. That's definitely a new idea. I haven't seen that done before, I don't think.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
Wow, that's fast. Please don't take my idea. I would never. I don't know how to make games. I know how they work, but I don't know how to make them. But I do know a lot about game design. Like, I know I'd say I'm decently alright at understanding the theory behind difficulty in video games, because I've done so much of it. Like, I can explain what makes bosses difficult in Cuphead, and I'll do that in the video for each aisle or whatever. In FNAF 4, you gotta make sure your volume is really high to get a loud jump scare. That is true. That's very, very cruel of them to do. Because it's not the visual that gets me. The visual never scares me. It's pixels on a screen. But that loud ass sound in your ear does. Very scary. Ooh, Jesus, that was not a good idea. Well, actually, if you're doing FNAF 4 and you're not blind, you can do, you can script the entire night pretty much. Brayden has a video doing it where you can essentially use a timer and you can, force them to doors and you will always win 100% of the time. So there is a way to always win in FNAF 4. It's not completely RNG based at all.
This match will get red hot.
Scariest memory is my childhood fear. Yeah, mine as well. My bedroom looks just like it at my house. So it was always like, as a kid, it was total nightmare fuel. But I always found, like, I wasn't really scared of the designs as a child though. I was terrified of the concept, and but as far as designs, like the FNAF 1 designs really messed with me. The generic one is like Bonnie, but Chica got me. And even not FNAF 1 Freddy, but Withered Freddy in FNAF 2, he's just so like big, you know? Like he just kind of pick you up by with like one hand, just crush your skull. But I was a bit scared of Fredbear too for that same reason. He's just massive, like he's kneeling in the hallway, you know? Uh-oh, okay, that was very close. FNAF 1 Bonnie was wild. I think the reason why he's so scary is he doesn't have any eyebrows. It's very, like, strange distinction to make, but FNAF 1 Bonnie has no eyebrows. FNAF 2 Bonnie versus Shaq. FNAF 2 Bonnie has no arms. Or he does, he's one, but like... We need to have Fredbear versus Shaq. Dude's like 11 feet tall. Or some crazy shit like that.
A great slam and then
The sister location minigame. Screaming got me. What minigame? I'm interested. Everybody got me going for half an hour. I totally butchered that chat read. Nightmare Bonnie got me good when I saw a playthrough of Night 4. Nightmare Bonnie was my first like really terrifying jump scare. I actually in my FNAF 4 guide I told the story, but like I was with my one homie Ben. If you're watching this, you're the goat. And we were at my like really shitty computer back then, and it's like 3 a.m. and I go to the door on night 1, and I didn't know shit about the mechanics. I can't like read. I'm like a, I don't know, 4th grader. I'm not literate, so I didn't read the tutorial, so I was just flashing the door as much as I could, and then he jump scared me. I got scared shitless, dude. I fell over in my chair. I went back, and I like, yeah. And my boy hit the wall. He like ran back and he slammed into the wall. It was good times. Oh, the baby 8-bit minigame. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. That minigame is terrifying in more ways than one. Difficulty sucks. I hated that minigame. I spent like 45 minutes doing that. It was miserable. I don't know why there's no music playing right now. Maybe the playlist is bugged or something. Oh, cool. Bro couldn't read in 4th grade. That was a joke. I'm actually very, very literally genius. Your boy was reading Harry Potter in 4th grade, as a matter of fact. This was fire. Half-Blood Prince is the best book, by the way. Game is so awkward, no music. Yeah, there's supposed to be a playlist playing that has music. I don't know what's not. Oh, video paused. There we go. Sure, animatronic. Puppet, probably. Oh, I missed a coin. I go the whole way back. Yeah, Puppet is my number 1. Then probably Fredbear or Foxy is number 2. There's a hard mode mod which is just like pure hell. A glitched attraction. Never heard of that one either. It's more like a Cuphead mod, which I do plan on doing. I'm gonna do Master Quest at some point. Not a no-hit run of it, or a no-death even. I just want to play it. But Master Quest sounds fun. Actually, the name Master Quest, and that's a Cuphead mod I'm talking about, was derived from Super Mario Galaxy 2. There's a mod called Master Quest for Grandmaster Galaxy. Best game ever, dude. Puppet fans unite. Facts. Coolest design. When I went to the FNAF movie, I cosplayed as Puppet even with one of my friends. He did Marionette and I did Puppet. Well, I'll be Uphead and Mughead and Mugman and Uphead. Puppet and Foxy are amazing. Hunt. Yeah, usually the animatronics that are the coolest design have the worst, like, game mechanics, unfortunately. Not worst, I mean, they kind of have to exist, but you know what I mean. They're the most annoying, like, by definition. Jimmy been the goat this stream. You haven't gotten a single treasure yet. He got replaced by Honey Bottoms. Stupid ass triangle. You know, I could end up getting a Rumor Honey Bombs with no triangle. I could get a middle and a circle, which that would be pretty awesome. But the chance that's pretty low, at least comparatively to just getting triangles. Uh-oh. You better hit him. Okay. Mihawk is the goat. Mihawk is the goat. Mihawk is so cool. So cool. Okay, leave. That's such a cool skip. I'm so glad that exists. So mad that I couldn't cosplay the FNAF movie, but I did see it like 3 times to make up for it. I only saw it once. It was a fleeting chance, but it was awesome. Oh, I am so behind on splits, dude. There we go. I forget, is Withered Bonnie even in Ultimate Custom Night? I think he is. If he is, what does he do? Is he like a plush animatronic? I cannot remember. Besides the Devil or King Dice, which Cuphead have also won in a battle royale in the Cuphead universe? Oh, hello, bitch. It's a good question. I'm not sure. Cuphead battle royale. I'd say one of the plain. I'm thinking Dr. Cow. Dr. Cow's got it in the bag. He's got a really large boss that can do a lot of like damage. Nightmare Bonnie. I meant Withered Bonnie. Is Withered Bonnie in FNAF Ultimate Custom Night? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that was a little insane. Dr. Cow and Brownie Beard fight would go so hard. One Piece type fight, dude. He's the same as FNAF 2. Okay. Between Dr. Cow, Brownie Beard, and Phantom Express, I don't think Phantom Express is doing much because Phantom Express relies on their environment. Like, you just derail the train, they're screwed, you know? But like Dr. Cow is going anywhere. And Dr. Cow very much could derail their train, so I'm thinking Dr. Cow for sure. I'm thinking Dr. Cal might even beat King Dice. I don't know how strong King Dice is canonically, but like, have we seen him do anything on like on par with the devil? Whoa, 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 what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, buddy? Little weird ass pattern was off. Go. Uh. Dr. Cal versus Dr. Wily. Dr. Wily is winning. Dr. Wily is the GOAT. You need to, bro. If you don't think Dr. Wily is winning, watch the Mega Man versus or Eggman versus Wily death battle from like 11 years ago. Peak death battle, dude. So good.
The Goonies are out tonight. Now go.
We got Mega Man music blasting right now.
Victory.
King Dice is technically not that strong. He has a lot of influence and political power to make up for it. Lol. It's probably true. He does enforce what the devil's doing. Mega Mind over Mega Man. Mega Man's the GOAT though. I love Mega Man. Alright. Dargon.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
was a pretty clean fight. Honey Bottom's triangle solos dice. Truth. Gotta go. Good luck. See you, Tachanka. Oh, I forgot. Oof. Banger track.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Whoa, that was scary. That was a super clean world too. King Dice just gaslighting the king of the Cuphead show. We gotta get a restart on this. Evening, what's up, Tar in Unit 9? Unfortunately, this is the last run of the stream, but it will go the whole way to the end.
Good day for a well battle. It's on.
That's 4 or 5. I can't remember. 2, 3. Yes! Fuck, oh my god. Feel that shit, dude. Change the stream title tonight. Change the stream title tonight. Let's go. We got some hard ones to go. Oh, that's funny. I mean, I don't know what the prediction was there. I'll have to rewatch that one. That's tough. Doesn't matter. Not a fucking bit, because we finally got past Rumor Honey Bottoms. Oh my god. Oh, thank god, dude. Would he have given me blues? That'd be he would have given me blues though. That's rough. That's rough. I would have gotten blues. So I don't think I've ever gotten hit on Dr. Cal's first phase, even just like practicing. That is nerves. That is straight up nerves. There's no other way to put it. That's just straight up nerves. It's unfortunate, but it's okay because I can finally change best run to someone else. It's not like I've made progress. $12. Feel that shit. My splits are messed up now. What's the difference between blues and reds? Okay. So... I'm sorry, I can't focus. Blues shoot 6 in a much easier pattern to deal with, whereas reds shoot 8 per, blast. Baby steps, yes. But what's even better is I've done 3 runs. 3 runs this stream. It's all I've done, and I've gotten to World 3 2 out of those 3 times. And the other one was to, like, I lost to Goopy Legrand, so who gives a shit about that, you know? My FPS is tanking. Why? There we go. And this is also, I haven't played this game in like, what, 5 days? And I came back to this? I mean, shit. I guess taking breaks and actually doing other things is the way, you know? I'll probably super here. That was kind of useless, whatever. Dude. Big wave. Like, see, I think another problem I have is I don't practice how I play. I would have never gone for such an aggressive final phase there if I was, you know, on pace. Bones, do you have a Discord? I do, yes. Go to the description of, or go to my channel about, go to the description of the most recent video, go to the pinned comment most recent video, it's all there. when you gotta play now, we're finally landing. It's a something salt video. On stream I will. In the video, I'm gonna do I don't even know what song I'd do for this game, to be honest. I had a few thought out. I don't know though. You gotta go, like, now. Alright. That's unfortunate. Whoa, whoa, easy, boy. One thing about this Honey Bottoms fight compared to the other ones, though, I actually had movement options. Like, there was places for me to go during the triangle. There was platforms I could go to. That was not present in the other ones. That was a big thing. I could move, like, horizontally. No super for swag. Okay, Bone joined the server. Awesome. Is charge the fastest or just the safest? Both. Actually, I wouldn't consider it the safest. You have to put a lot of thought into your aiming, but it does the most damage. It does 52 damage per shot, or I think 46 after the nerf, which is still absolutely insane for how well you can control it. I believe its DPS is the second highest in the game, and with it being so easy to aim and hit things, it's like without a doubt one of the best weapons. In my opinion, it's the best, but people will say crack shot, which I can understand why crack shot's good.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Most damage per minute is charge, but as far as like number 2, I mean, most damage per second is spread. But charge is number 2, I'm pretty sure, with frame perfect releases. Oh, that's a total waste. Whatever. And if you do one more run today, you'll win because you're on a roll, dude. That sounds amazing. But unfortunately, I have classes in the morning. I got discrete math. Oof. Your boy got 2 exams. You know what my Valentine's Day gift is? A fucking Calc 2 exam.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Another thing that's really good about charge is the fact that how well its super blends with its overall ability. Because if I like go up and shoot a charge shot, and then I go down and shoot a I shoot its main shot as I'm jumping up to the enemy and then doing a explosion. it does a lot of damage, and it's all in like one rotation or whatever, one shot, you know? It's very, very fast, very efficient, and very safe too. You gonna get mad? Yeah, you are. Okay. The professor give you chocolates with that at least? My professor's funny. I don't think he even knows me by name. Some professors aren't like that. They're there to teach. They don't really get to know you, you know? I forget how much I despise sleep. You got insomnia? I like sleeping. Sleeping's pretty peaceful. It kind of sucks that you spend like 40% of your life sleeping, but it's pretty peaceful. Streamer, you got hit by ink. Ain't that the truth? What do we got? Yellow, okay. This and red is a pretty bad combination. I don't like that very much. I do like her though. This is also a pretty rough combination. There we go. But we're goated, so it's okay. What are you doing here? Ghosts? No. Red? Red and turtle, okay. Okay, cool. Eels. No, really? Eels now for sure. Yeah, okay. That was too early. Whatever. Kablooey. I spend 60% of my life sleeping. I don't want to sleep or eat ever. I need to live. That is true. I mean, it would be cool. It'd be cool if I didn't have to sleep, dude. There'd be the most banger videos out right now. You don't even know, bro. We'd be dropping some heat right now. I don't know what kind of crazy ass splits I recorded my first run I did past honey bottoms. This is crazy. Everything's messed up. New PB where? Yeah, we got past honey bottoms. Rewind in the stream. It was this run. We got past honey bottoms. I got hit at Dr. Cal, but we got past honey bottoms, which is cool. Well, that's rough. I've been to go to 3. Sleep for the week. There's like a genetic condition people have where you can sleep for like 6 hours a night and be perfectly okay. 6 to 5 hours. I wish I had that, dude. Sadly, I don't. Don't choke. I'm not on a real run. I got hit at Dr. Cal. I'm just finishing it out. Well, we could get into PB here, so. 2. The idea of it is beautiful. It truly is. I wish, man. Maybe like, damn. Oh, that's rough. Well, I'm not focused in, so we're getting... This is my least favorite out of all of them. I hate this mini boss. I would never, ever, ever do this boss intentionally. It's like Hildeberg's last phase worse. Get out of my game. You gotta lock in. I'm not. It's not a real run. It is unfortunate people join the stream and they think it's a real run. Two.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
They said we'd be dead by the time that happens. It's not entirely true. You look at like the Neuralink shit that's going on. I don't know, man. Why does this song sound familiar? It's from Mario Galaxy. This is Battle Rock, I believe. You haven't heard of Neuralink? Oh, dude. I'm about to make your day. If you're like a technology like progressive, not progressive, but I don't know, technocrat kind of, you'll like to hear about it. Elon Musk is creating a thing. Essentially what it does is it replaces the spine, not spine, but like it replaces the pathways that someone's central nervous system makes with their spine. So someone who's paralyzed, for example, and can't move their legs could. I would have anyone but Muskrat was behind it. That is true. It'd be, I mean, then again though, no one has the money to do it but him. So, oh, it's Bowie Base Galaxy. My mistake. That is true. I just got a Mario Galaxy OST question wrong. Milk Ape, you're the goat, because I can't believe I just did that. But I'm excited for Neuralink. I want to see what they can do. The more that we can understand about brains, the farther we'll get as far as technology goes, because that's the one thing that scientists really don't get, is especially things like consciousness. They don't really make sense. And I don't want to get too deep into this shit because it scares the shit out of me, like existentialism and stuff. But I've thought about it a lot. It's really my only big fear at this point in my life. Is this Fear Factor returns? Yep, that it is. That would have been new PB, one hit Dr. Cow. Better be secure because someone access your Neuralink, you're screwed. That's true, but I would do anything for an extended lifetime. If I can live like 30 more years, I would, I don't care if I get hacked. Well, that would really suck, but like, I want more life. I'm greedy. I always prefer the original Fear Factory. This is just the game that I'm more nostalgic for, so that's what I'm doing. We'll do a practice run of Dr. Cow, because he whooped our ass. Holy cow, you did it? I did not. No, I got hit on Dr. Cow. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. I got hit on Dr. Cow. And I just continued the run. So we had a new PB. He used to practice though. So I got hit on the like when the heart was out from a really very, very, very stupid attack, to be honest. I should not have gotten hit by that one. What I was doing, I was playing way too careful with the bombs because the bombs really scare me, so I wasn't doing much damage to the heart. You can get 2 attacks here. There's a drill. This is what I got hit by. I got hit by the drill right here. And there was the bolts were like right there, and I got hit. Too much shit on the screen I couldn't really see. What did Musk do to be so hated? There's a lot of controversy with him regarding like abuse to people in foreign countries. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. I'm not going to speak on it. But the reason people don't like him is because they allege that he has abused people in like cobalt mines and shit. Or not abuse people directly, but like his policies, he overworks them, whatnot. But like every company outsources from third world countries. That's like, that's a corporate problem, you know? That's a I don't know, it's more of a American society problem. The Palestine thing? I guess he did that too, yeah. That people don't like that. Alright, let's do a honey bottoms practice and then I'll get off. If I ever end up getting that FNAF fan game made in the future, would you make a video on it? Of course. If it's a good FNAF game and I have access to the creator to tell me about like how it works, of course, man. Because I go off of what people know. I don't have access to like creator info about how things work. That's a whole new step, you know? Yeah. Oh man. Oh wow. Okay. Hello, policeman. I'm tweaking out, dude. All right. It's 8. So if you give me circles, I'm just gonna blow past you. Cool. This is the best case scenario. We don't even get triangles. And she giving me saws. On your own time on a stream, practice triangles when you don't get scared of them anymore. That's the problem, because you don't always have the triangles guaranteed. I have, actually. I've done this boss 5 times in a row no hit off stream. It's just like the difference of being on a run, and you know that you're bad against this specific area, so the nerves are only compounded, you know? This shit puts me in space, bro. I love this song so much. Aquatic ambience. Give me triangles. I need practice. Cool. Okay. I think what I should do is always lead them towards an edge. I feel like if I have them spawn at an edge, I have way more space to move around. And that's what'll let me win. Oh no, I counted wrong. We're gonna have a long-ass plane phase, dude. Oh no. I counted so wrong. This would suck in a real run. This is worse than the triangles. Yes, this would never happen in a real run, but this is the scariest outcome. Okay. I must have went over 9 charge shots. Thanks for hosting, Bones. I appreciate you coming out, man. My YouTube Shorts feed is just Rango edits and Ivan Drago edits. Ivan Drago, the man, dude. I wouldn't say best Rocky movie. Best Rocky movie is Rocky 3, but Ivan Drago is cool. Ivan Drago is soulless. I will break you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, damn. I'm just sucking ass. Okay, next rumor Honey Bombs run I do, I'm getting off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Wow, dude. You know what? No, just give me triangles. I'm not gonna even attack you. I just want to practice against triangles. Okay, give me a circle, bitch. Now you'll give me triangles, though. Spawn it on this side. Spawn it over here. But yeah, way more movement options because it's so far away. Very much a better idea. Actually, what if I just do this? Does that work? No, it doesn't. Okay. I feel like that might work if I, like... I don't know. If I get, like, really precise with it, it might work. If the platforms are always there. Alright. That's gonna be the end for me on stream, though. We made some actual progress, which is awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I definitely enjoyed it. Have you played Fear and Hunger? I've not. So, I don't know when the next stream will be. If I had to guess, it would be Wednesday, but I cannot promise anything. With that said, I hope you guys have an amazing night. And, yeah, that's it for me.